Before we get to this offseason, I want to take a look at the stats for Chat's team at the end of that, because, again, hell of a run. Hell of a run. Chat's indecision of being half pregnant has gotten them into a great position. And some injuries added up, but I mean, Smith, Brand did all right. Odom did pretty well. Definitely had some people get roughed up, but in the playoffs overall, J.R. Smith has emerged for you guys early on, too. And Elton Brand continues to be a worthwhile pillar. So we will see what happens this offseason. First and foremost, the Utah Jazz will play the 76ers, who came back from 3-1 down. We know what the Jazz look like. The Sixers led by Iverson, Shane Battier, Nazir Mohammed, who you almost signed, and Battier, who you almost traded for. Dude, this is literally just AI against the Lakers again. Granted, I mean, he has Shane Battier, but it's pretty damn close. Devin Harris is out for the year. AI doing AI things. Your 2007 NBA champions, the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson. Jesus Christ. With a Hall of Fame ceiling performance in those finals, Iverson and the Sixers are champions in 2007. Jesus Christ, what a performance. Good Lord. An unbelievable run. Can we look at giveaways? Sure. Never mind, apparently not. Session stats. At least it should be, right? No, advanced stats. Turnover ratio. Well, 22% of Desanya Jop's possessions ended in a turnover. 17 of them from Mo Williams. The signing of the big man and Jop might not have worked out too well for you guys. 22%. Which is pretty fucking ridiculous. God damn. God damn. And then total turnovers. Mo Williams, Brand was second, JR. So 22% of, oh my God, the 31 turnovers. Jesus. He was pretty bad on the ball. That's for sure. That is for sure. We head to the 2007 offseason, what could very well be our final offseason of this era. Latrell Sprewell's gone, Penny, David Wesley, Glenn Robinson, Greg Ostertag, Brian Grant retired. Granted, his contract with me was up anyway. Kevin Ollie's gone. Earl Boykins. Luke Ridnour. After just 3 years, Luke Ridnour said, fuck it, I'm out. That's crazy. Historic changes. Well, Philadelphia about to change their look in honor of a title. My Wizards changing their logo and uniform to a color scheme that I fucking hate, but I'll do it. Logo and uniform for the Hawks, for the Bobcats as well. League meetings, nothing new. So, here's the thing. This started off with Chat being in a pretty damn good position to win. I immediately rebuilt, right? Mixed lottery results from there, but ever since this challenge started, I have been speccing into the 2007 draft for one reason and one reason only. His name is Kevin Durant. I have 9 first-round picks this year, but I have no idea if the majority of them are lottery picks or not. Let's find out. The Washington Wizards have the number 1 odds to land Kevin Durant. I also have picks 6, 8, 10, and 14. 5 opportunities And you know for a fact my top pick is going to be number 4. My luck is terrible. I do everything right and I still fucking lose. Let's see how badly I get shafted here in the 2007 draft lottery. Pick number 14 belongs to the Wizards, courtesy of the Lakers. Pick number 13 belongs to the Detroit Pistons. Pick number 12 belongs to the New York Knicks. Pick number 11 belongs to the Golden State Warriors. Pick number 10 belongs to the Washington Wizards, courtesy of the Indiana Pacers. Pick number 9 belongs to the San Antonio Spurs. I'm just waiting. Just David Stern, straight to the balls. Pick number 8 belongs to the Washington Wizards, courtesy of the Portland Trailblazers. I have 2 picks left, including the supposed top odds. Pick number 7 belongs to the Chicago Bulls. Pick number 6 belongs to the Washington Wizards, courtesy of Cleveland. I'm going to lose. Pick number 5 belongs to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm ready, David. Bring it on, Big Daddy David. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to get fucked. Pick number 4 belongs to the Boston Celtics. I need this. And I'm not going to get it. Pick number 3 belongs to Sacramento. The second overall pick belongs to every fucking time. And it's the second fucking time it's happened against Charlotte. Every time. That is the only reason I lose these fucking challenges, is because I constantly get fucked. Holy shit. In this draft, I have picks 2, 6, 8, 14, 20, 22, 26, and 28. Chat will have pick number 24. I missed 10 apparently. Cool. Every fucking time. The 2007 NBA draft. Commode, I can't. I've already used my one manual trade. I'm not allowed the nuke. The reason why I have all these picks is because of the nuke. With the first overall pick, the Charlotte Bobcats select Kevin Durant. Congrats on the win, chat. Congrats on the win. Chat's going 3-0. I have no fucking luck. I do everything right, and the game punishes me for it. Chat calling out nukes for themselves, apparently. I mean, you should have called it out previously. If you were like, oh, you costed me the number 1 pick. If everyone's going to claim that, you should have claimed it instead of fucking laughing at me, you assholes. If you want to use your nuke, you still have time, and you never know. The Bobcats might give up Durant. We did. Bullshit. Bullshit. Let's see. Oh, still getting 2. KD. Yes. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Lamau. Lol. Danhausen, dick punch. Ah ha 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 ha. You're still getting him. Keku. KD in the East. One of the constants of the 2K because you traded MJ. No lube. Ha 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 ha. Let's see who they pick. It's actual comedy. They have KD scouted at 8. You did not say nuke until I already selected this thing. Until I already selected this. You proposed it previously, but you guys never said we're absolutely nuking first overall. Don't argue this with me because you're wrong, and I don't want to bop you. If you would like to nuke now, you still can. And there's still a chance that you could end up getting Kevin Durant because I managed to get Chris Paul from them previously. Crash, I am always right. Thank you. Thank you for finally acknowledging it. The truth comes out. Crash finally realizes. Welcome to the party. You're a bit late, but I'm happy to have you here. We got a little hat. Does chat want to use their... Here, we're putting it to a vote because chat can't fucking decide what the hell they're doing. Are you using the tac nuke? Yes or no? Christ. Considering it's like, well, you should have known we were going to use the tac nuke at the draft. You said you were going to use the tac nuke 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, 1 year ago, and then half a year ago, you were going to use it before the season started, remember? So don't sit here and be like, oh, we should have known the tac nuke was coming. You guys can't make up your fucking minds on anything, and you're still gonna fucking win. Hello, Mac. How are you? Hurry up and vote, fuckers. Something tac at the draft. Yeah, the fucking tac nuke was the consensus of the draft 4 years ago, and you guys are like, I don't know, maybe. If you can't dish it, don't be complaining when I give it back, chat. That goes for all of you. Nobody specific. But don't be complaining when I throw hands back. Don't be complaining. Don't you do it. Chat has elected to use their tactical nuke. At the very least, it is going to mean that we're going to take a look at potential options. It does not mean that you have to commit to any deals. What are you wanting to look at here? You have the 24th overall pick in the draft. You crash shouting out Mo Williams. I probably wouldn't do that, but okay. Well, for the record, nobody wants Mo. Nobody wants him. In terms of the draft pick, should a 1 vote difference not dictate a no? No, it shouldn't, and it was an 11-point difference. In terms of the pick, you can move it for a future, future. Gordon Garasek. So you can trade your first for a future first, should you choose to go through with the nuke. If you were to pair the first and Mo together, nothing, because nobody wants Mo. Nobody wants Mo. And the first round pick can only be traded for other picks. And you are not allowed to be like, oh, go to Kevin Durant and see what they want. It's not how it works. They got to come to you with the offer. Is there anybody else anybody wanted to look at? Are you retracting the nuclear option? First in queue. Okay. I'll at least look. A first in queue can fetch you Nazir Muhammad. And a first. Ricky Davis, Jonathan Bender, but you have to give up an extra first. Basically a swap with Jason Collins. Mashburn and Bogans. Kurt Thomas and Olawokandi. Stephen Hunter in a first round swap. Juan Dixon, Bobby Simmons. Chris Anderson, Chucky Atkins. Al Harrington and a Donald Foyle. for Manu Ginobili. But you'd have to give up the 24th pick as well. Radmanovich in a future first. Joe Smith and Pavlovich. Thomas and Dampier. Troy Murphy, Kerry Kittles. And I'm not trading you Jamal Crawford. So that is what is out there for Quentin Richardson. Anybody else that you wanted to look at? Just to see what they could get. Odom for shits and giggles. I'll look. Tyson Chandler. That's not a bad option. You get Tyson Chandler and Elton Brand together. That's not a bad option. Oh, Crash, my blood pressure is fine, baby. Don't you worry about me. You worry about your own blood pressure. I'm more concerned about you than you should be with me. Ricky Davis, Jonathan Bender, Antoine Walker, Stromile Swift, Kenyon Martin. Dude, I'm bubblicious. You're fucking Fergalicious. Well, if you were to trade Odom, you could end up with a half-decent addition of Tyson Chandler. You could also end up with Ben Wallace. Granted, he's older, but if you didn't quite have faith in some of these guys, Charlotte's also offering Kwame Brown. So, I mean, there are some deals that might be worth it, some deals that might not be. What is the vote? What is the vote? You kind of know what deals, Meg JJ was mine. You're not getting them. Are you wanting to explore the nuke? Only way you're getting that Chandler deal is if you go with the nuke. It's going to have to go to a vote here, though. It'll be a no extra point vote. No extra points, but I see enough people saying maybe. So, let's see. If you're committing to this, then that means you saw at least one trade that you think would make you better. What about JR? Nobody wants JR. Nobody wants Mo Williams. Probably because they're on expiring deals, is my guess. What we get for Jop, you won't, is my guess, yeah. If they're on an expiring deal, nobody wants them. Looks like it's going to be a no. All right. It's decided. Let's go through with the rest of this draft. The Wizards, second overall. No trade offers, so I have to make the pick. Of course, I fucking missed out on Kevin Durant. Still got a really good team, but Jesus Christ. I just got to take the best player I can get. Oh, good. I can get Greg Oden. Point guard, Mike Conley, Rodney Stuckey, Ramon Sessions, Aaron Brooks. Yeah. I pretty much know who I'm going to be looking at here, too. Shooting guard, Nick Young, Marco Bellinelli, AC Law. Forward, you got Jeff Green, Al Thornton. Power forward, Yi Jianlian. Are you allowed to trade with me? You are. You are. But I refuse to get fucking ripped off by you guys. And at center, Greg Oden, Joakim Noah, Al Horford, Marc Gasol. Okay. I mean, Oden would just be fucking funny. Starter to Hall of Fame comps, but you know his durability is going to be fucking shit. Oh, his durability is going to be so shit. But for the meme, I might have to do it. Started all NBA, starter all star. Oh, come on. You didn't rank Horford better than that? It'd be a great fit then. Yeah, no one on my team can fucking stay healthy. I guess he would be a great fit. You know what? Fuck it, Greg Oden. Who needs Kevin Durant? I have Greg Oden. I'm gonna fucking lose this era as well anyway, so fuck it. Welcome in, Greg Oden. I might as well meme. Covering up Greg Oden's illness. Oh, great, dude. He's gonna have a broken leg by default. Sacramento at 3, take Al Horford. Boston at 4, Joakim Noah. And the Timberwolves at 5, take Jeff Green. Brings me up again at pick number 6, no trade offers. So I need to go with somebody here, and it's going to be Mike Conley at point guard. Welcome in, Mike Conley. Chicago at 7, take Thaddeus Young. I'm back up at pick number 8, and I have to make the pick. Jesus Christ. Whew. I'm probably going to lose Wally Zerbiak. Timeout, you think? Then I got Delfino. Actually, no. Glad to know you know what you want, Crash. All right. I still just need the best player I can get. Which at this point is probably like Marc Gasol. When do I ever? Fair. Shout out to Yijian Leon, though. But yeah, next up. Feel like it's going to be Marc Gasol. I could be wrong. Is there anybody better looking than Marc Gasol here? No, he's about the best I can get. Come on down, Marc Gasol. Pick number 9, San Antonio takes Spencer Hawes. Pick 10, I finally get trade offers. Thank fuck. 2 future first rounders from Philly. Ron Collins in a first. Spino and Danielle Marshall. Finally get Ricky Davis after all this time. First rounder and Moiso. Collins. Kenyon Martin in a future first, but I'd have to give up Marc Gasol. Tempted. Jamal McGlure. 2 firsts from Sacramento. Austin Crozier. Chris Anderson. Hello! Oh, baby. 10 and 26 for Ben Wallace. Desperate times do, in fact, call for desperate measures. Ooh, or Jeff Green. Your boy's going for it. 10 and 26 to Detroit for Ben Wallace. He gets paid a lot. But I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. I gotta do it. I gotta be desperate. Gotta be desperate. Come in, Ben. Huge contract or not, it's Ben Wallace. I'm taking it. Corey Brewer to Detroit. Golden State take Rodney Stuckey. The Knicks at 12. Trade the pick. 3 points, 15 rebounds. I'll take it. A first and Michael Olowokandi for Kwame Brown. A big move for the Knicks as the Bobcats were desperate to get rid of Kwame. AC Law goes 12th overall. Pistons at 13. Take Yi Jianlian. I'm up again at 14. No trade offer this time. You know, Al Thornton is still there. He is 24, though. Nick Young, Tiago Splitter. What do I want for 14? What do I want for pick number 14? Take another big man. Why not? I fucking will, dog. I will. That's called a surplus. That's called a sweet, beautiful surplus. What do I want for 14, they say? No, I don't want your entire starting 5. Honestly, nothing. Because what I want, you're not going to give up. So I don't want anything. What I want, you're not going to be willing to give up. Guaranteed. Shoot your shot. It starts at Elton Brand. You're not going to want to give that up. I'm not saying the 14th pick for Elton Brand. There's more on each side. But you guys aren't going to want to give up Elton Brand no matter what I offer. So, case in point. That's the only guy I'd want. Because let's be honest, it's about significantly weakening you. It's your best player. Granted, he's got 1 year left. But, yeah, no, there's no way. Wizards on the clock. I have no idea who the fuck I'm going to take here. Is there anybody better than starter bench in terms of potential? No. It's pretty much down to whoever at this point. I'll go for Al Thornton just because he's the best of the bunch, I guess. Or Marco Bellinelli just because he's the youngest. Let's go for Al Thornton. Fuck it. New Jersey at 15, take Brendan Wright. Denver at 16, Sean Williams. The Sixers at 17, Tiago Splitter. The Mavericks at 18. Only someone offered us a great young center. Alondo Tucker. Hornets at 19, Nick Young. Brings me back up at pick number 20, and I get offers. Thank fuck. I'm definitely trading this pick. First and a second. 2 firsts from Milwaukee. Bino and Donnell. No. Shane Jones. No. Bowen in the first. 2 firsts from Miami. Nick Young. I mean, shit, if I wanted Nick Young, I could still get him. Apparently has a great fucking potential. 2 firsts from Utah. From Sacramento. Thomas. Ronald Murray. 2 firsts from New Jersey. Sean Williams. Donald Foyle. Bunch of teams offering 2 future firsts, which I respect, and I'm honestly willing to take. Yeah, I'll take that from Milwaukee. I can't really afford another player. They take Jarvis Crittenton. Denver at 21, Dom McGuire. I'm back up at 22. No offers this time. Let's go for Marco Bellinelli. Raptors at 23, Ramon Sessions. Chats Clippers at 24. No trade, so you do have to make the pick. Again, at point guard, you got Mo Williams as an RFA and Kyle Lowry. Shooting guard, J.R. Smith. He's going to have to be, his option's going to have to be picked up. At forward, Richardson and Granger. Power forwards, Brandon Odom. Center, Jop, who you're going to be letting go, and White. So honestly, you should probably look at a center or a backup shooting guard. You do have Aaron Gray at center, Joel Anthony, Aaron Brooks at point guard. Those are the highest rated players left. What do you guys think? You got to pick somebody. You gotta pick somebody. Big baby. Big criminal. Gray or Anthony? For the record, they're both going to be starter bench. Anthony is a little bit shorter. Any disagreements with going with Aaron Gray at center? They're both starter bench. Wilson Chandler. You don't need a forward. You could. Going once on Aaron Gray. Twice. Am I really going to have to put this for a vote for fucking Wilson Chandler? Okay. Well, chat, it's up to you. Will it be Aaron Gray or Wilson Chandler? Fucking knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves out. Who's it going to be? Who's Who's it gonna be? Fucking knock yourselves out. See who you go for. We'll see. Chat just can't, aka Cat can't help themselves. Gray's 23, Chandler's 20. Looks like it is going to be Gray, regardless. It's far enough. Some late votes for Chandler. It's just one person. Whatever. Both bench role players, doesn't matter. Yeah. There's some late votes for Chandler. Someone's trying to steal it at the end. They might get away with it, too. By one vote, Wilson Chandler is the pick. Good job, Crash. Wilson Chandler off to the Clippers. The Jazz at 25. Trade the pick to the Sonics for Brent Barry. So the Sonics select Julian Wright. Pistons at 26 take Aaron Gray. Sonics at 27, Aaron Brooks. I'm up again at pick number 28. Have to make the pick. Fucking, I don't even know. Doesn't even really matter. I'll just go for Jason Smith. Rudy Fernandez. I'll just go with fucking Jason Smith. Whatever. Give me another big man. I don't even know if I'm going to sign him. Any picks left in this draft? You guys are up again in the second round. There's nobody left, so whatever. Not like you're going to sign him. You have another second round pick. It's not like you're going to sign him. And that is the draft. Jared Dudley. I went for the other guy because he was younger. Got the 78 overall Greg Oden, apparently. We'll see what happens out of this scenario. For you guys, Wilson Chandler is the only signing. No reason to bring in the other two. They're both 40s. Chandler's a 69 overall at 20 years old with a B- potential. For me, I got to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Jesus Christ. Jason Smith. Am I allowed to sign all these guys? I might. Let's see if I can get away with signing all these guys and see what the hell happens to my roster, I guess. Too many players on the main roster. Do I have players that I can technically cut? I can cut Louis Drew. Let's get rid of Louis Drew. And Melvin Eli is still signed. Probably not going to be able to sign everybody here, which is to be expected. Am I now allowed to sign all of them? No. All right, so I got to get rid of somebody. It's going to be Jason Smith that I'll just forego signing. Yeah, there we go. Team and player options. Wally Zerbiak is elected to leave. I knew that was coming. Al Jefferson's pissed at me, but I am picking up the option on everybody else. For you guys, I already know, right? Smith, Granger, and drop the Jop, as you guys already decided. Right? Or do we have to put that to a vote, too? Right? No disagreements about dropping Desagna. Desagna. You got Odin, Conley, and Gasol. Great draft. It's something. All right. Keep shop. All right. Chat wants a chance to troll themselves, apparently. Let's see. Goes to a vote. Everything's got to be a vote. Why not? I was joking. Well, you now wasted everyone's minute at the very least. Unless someone says, nope, fuck it, I'm going to troll and keep him. If the fucking vote ends up on keep, then that's it. He stays. So by joking, you've opened up the possibility of somebody trolling you into keeping him. So, fair enough. Fair enough. I fucking knew Zerbiak was going to leave. See if it'll even let me technically have the money to fucking do this. All right. Well, people are making sure that the drop wins, so I'll save your points. Jop goes. On our test is going to be a free agent, Brad Miller. So for qualifying offers for you guys, it's just Mo. Oh boy, for me it's Delfino, West, and Bosch. This will be interesting. So moratorium time. LeBron and Anthony are both RFAs. Yao Ming's a UFA. But you guys are $7 million in the hole right now. You do have to re-sign Mo Williams. Or at least in theory. Let me know, because you have the bird rights for Mo. He's going to cost about $8.9 million for max interest, 5-year deal because he's 23. Do you sign Mo to that deal, or do you let him walk and sign somewhere else? That is the question. You're not allowed to sign a big free agent because you don't have the money, but because of the bird years, you can go over for Mo Williams. Do you sign him to that contract? Again, you do have Kyle Lowry behind him, but he's almost 10 overall points worse. Sign and trade Mo. Doesn't work that way. You won't be able to add him to your trade block until Christmas. So what are you going to do with Mo Williams here? Well, it's about $8.9 million. What's the word? Can we nuke to try and sign Yao? I could throw it to a vote again. But I don't think you'll be able to clear the cap space in time. Technically. And it looks like chat's going to vote to keep Mo Williams. So that offer is going through. For me, I obviously need to prioritize Chris Bosh. Offer that deal to Bosh. I got David West that I have to try to keep. Carlos Delfino, I'm actually not as worried about. I might let Delfino walk. Yeah, because now I got Al Thornton. Not that I want to let somebody walk for free, but I kind of have to for money purposes. Yeah, so I'm good to let Delfino and Zerbiak walk. Sorry, Carlos, but it's just not going to happen, I don't think. That's too much money for a backup right now. The hell is his potential at 24? C+, yeah, Delfino's gone. Okay, so chat's going after Mo. I'm looking to keep David West and Chris Bosh. Although there is actually an argument to letting go of West as well and just having Charlie Villanueva. Because I do have the mountain of centers currently, so I might not even keep David West. We'll see. So Bosh and West have both agreed to a deal. I'm dropping Delfino. I'm dropping Zerbiak. I got to decide if I'm keeping David West. I don't think I am, to be honest. I think I will keep Bosh. And then for you guys, Mo Williams is willing to stay, and there's nobody else to worry about aside from him. I think I gotta drop David West. I am just not gonna have the money. I got plenty of centers. So that is the play. Okay. We got to get through the moratorium period. I have $25 million in negative space. Chat has 700K. So neither of us are signing anybody this year. Neither of us are signing anybody this year because we ain't got the money. We ain't got the money. Dude, there's still some big names out there that haven't even signed yet. That's going to go down to the wire. LeBron stays with the Heat. Carmelo with the Hawks. Yao went back to the Rockets. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why are we over? Because of Mo Williams? Elton Brand up to a 90. Odom +1. Smith and Williams +2. Granger +3. Lowry a +4. Also, I mean, you're paying Mo Williams $10 million a year. Bosch +2. Chris Paul a +6. Wallace actually went up. +2 for Allen. +5 for Lou Williams. +2 for Jefferson. +1 Iguodala. +4 for Villanueva. +6 for JJ Redick. Is Ben Wallace my missing piece? That is the question. Can I get some semblance of luck? I am going to have to cut down my roster by one player. And it's going to have to be Melvin Ely. Sorry, Melvin. I'll deal with the salary cap. I got to get rid of him. It's the next season. Let's find ourselves a 2008 class. The least cared about draft that we will have in this entire timeline, unless something changes. I highly recommend Bork's rosters, by the way. Huff Hoops isn't that bad, but I still think they're in progress. Bork has done a decent job so far. So heading into this season, I'm number 1 in the power rankings. Chat finds themselves at number 11. In terms of the upcoming drafts, Derrick Rose, OJ Mayo, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Love, Michael Beasley, Serge Ibaka, Roy Hibbert, JaVale McGee. I can always double check to see if anyone's missing, but I don't believe that's the case. I think DeAndre Jordan was there too, right? Where was DeAndre? There he is. Brook Lopez was there, if I'm not mistaken. Only player I don't think I've seen yet is Nick Batum. There he is. Okay. Looks like everyone's there. So, heading in to this season, my Wizards look like this. Chris Paul and Mike Conley. Jamal Crawford, Tony Allen, Lou Williams, JJ Redick, and Marco Bellinelli. Andre Iguodala and Al Thornton. Chris Bosh and Charlie Villanueva. Ben Wallace, Al Jefferson, Greg Oden, and Marc Gasol. My rotation is as follows. As followed. Chris Paul, Jamal Crawford, Andre Iguodala, Chris Bosh, Ben Wallace, Jefferson, Allen, Williams, and Oden coming off the bench. In terms of the block, Bosh, Paul, Tony Allen, and Ben Wallace are untouchable. From there, Jamal Crawford's going to the block. You don't have any shooting. Who needs shooting when you have great fucking defense? And LOL, Chris Paul. Redick is going to the block. Bellinelli. Kind of miffed that Iguodala hasn't even developed, but what are you going to do? And then center, Al Jefferson and Marc Gasol. All going to the block. All expendable for now. And in terms of my draft pick situation, I have 2 firsts, my own and Milwaukee's this year. For chat, point guard, Mo Williams and Kyle Lowry. Shooting guard, J.R. Smith. Small forward, Danny Granger, Quentin Richardson, and Wilson Chandler. Power forward, Crash, go ahead. Elton Brand and Lamar Odom. Center, Theo Hansen. So chat's rotation looks like this, with Ricky Jones as your head coach. Mo Williams, J.R. Smith, Danny Granger, Lamar Odom, and Elton Brand. Quentin Richardson is now the sixth man. Kyle Lowry, Jerome Beasley, and Diawara are getting playing time, which isn't great. So, Crash again. There's another vote about a nuke option. Right now, Christmas is the deadline. In terms of the block, I already know you guys are going to want to put first-round picks up there. And aside from that, I mean, just based off of what you've done in recent years, I would imagine it's looking something like this. Let me know if I'm wrong. We should be giving minutes to Chandler. There's nothing you can do about it, though. That's the coach's decision. That is the coach's decision. Let me know if I'm wrong about who's going on to the block here. Or at the block and the Untouchables list. Alara, no worries. Yeah, if you have any questions about what we're doing here, just let me know. Any disagreements on how this looks? It's obvious chat's not going to use their nuke option right now. Any disagreements? See Odom and Brand's overall? Odom's rocking an 86. Elton at a 90. Both in the final year of their deals, by the way, chat. Those 5-year deals. You got Mo for 5 years. J.R. Smith's deal is up at the end of this year. Granted, you'll have options. Quentin Richardson's deal's up at the end of the year. Elton Brand's. Lamar Odom's. You got some big deals coming up at the end of this year. But it's quite clear you guys aren't going to use your nuke option right now. I think we can go ahead and end that, Crash. Who's the 90? It was Elton. Are you blind? I shouldn't have asked that. That was rude and ageist. All right. This is going to be interesting.